It was a regular day, I tell you. I dropped y'all off at daycare. I went to work. Just a regular day. I got off work. I pick y'all up. We get home. I had a baby in each arm because y'all was 3 at the time. But we get home and I set you at the kitchen table with some apple slices, just a snack while I made dinner. And I had just started chopping those onions at the counter. I never forget it. I just started chopping the onions when I heard the window in the bathroom shut. So I'm like, hello? The TV was up loud with the cartoons. So hello? The curtains in the kitchen just breathing and blowing. That onion sitting on the cutting board just waiting. So I rinse my hands off and I wipe them on my dress. It's an old dress. And I pat y'all on the heads and I go down the hallway. And I'm thinking, maybe it's just a branch up against the window. But only we don't have no trees next to our windows. Hello? So I get down the hallway and the bathroom window is wide open. And it's dark in there. And that mirror, it's just showing my scared silhouette. And I think, ain't nobody in here but a bone-tired woman. So I just reached for the light switch, just to be sure, because you can't never be too careful. Because he did say he was coming back, but, just to be sure. And then that green light flashes on. And it's a hand on the shower curtain. Oh my God. The fear, like an axe, just cut through the middle of my chest. And it's his hand. Oh no. And he just kind of moved that shower curtain back. Kind of sweet like. It almost reminded me of why I fell in love with him in the first place. Because he do got that tender side. But he just pushed that curtain back and he's just standing there. No smile or nothing. No frown either. I mean, his face is just as plain as a slice of wheat bread. And then he says, hey, like we out on the street or something. Like he ain't just breaking my bathroom window. Like I don't have no restraining order against him. And I couldn't scream or nothing. I just said, hey, you back? And he nodded. And by now, my mouth is twitching and my guts is on fire. So I'm like, the kids is in the kitchen and I was just making dinner. And it's like a train ran through my throat because his grip is so hard. And that plain face is right up next to mine, barely sweating. Even kind of looking at me in a tender way. And I swear I hear what sounds like a lullaby just before everything goes dark. When I come to smell it, it's liquor. And it has a sickly sweet smell. And I'm soaked in it. Good thing this dress is old because it was never coming out. And he just whistling like a bird while he doing it. His boots is just stepping all in and he just whistling and pouring. Not even rushing either, just easy. Because I guess he gonna kill me easy. And then those boots are still. And I'm like, here we go. Here we go. And I close my eyes. And nothing happens. And I can't hear nothing but my breath and you two giggling in the kitchen like babies do. Like they got the sun in their mouth or something. And then I hear those boots coming towards y'all in the kitchen. And I can't talk because he done knocked the wind out of my mouth. But there's still a rattle in my mouth. And I'm like, don't you dare touch my babies. And by now, he bringing y'all. And seeing, I think he was holding you. And Anaya, you was walking. And then one of y'all was like, Daddy, where you been? On the moon. On the moon? Yep, with the aliens. And by now, y'all was standing over me in the bathroom. And seeing, you wasn't scared. You was like, Daddy, what's wrong with Mommy? Why's she on the floor like that? And he was like, Mommy's sleeping and she want us to wake her up. Anaya, you gonna help me wake up Mommy? And Anaya, you was always the emotional one. You could tell when something wasn't right, but you was scared. So you was like, no, I want to go back and watch Scooby-Doo. And he was like, no, wait a minute. Let's wake up Mommy. How? Like this. And Anaya, you went to whine. You was like, Daddy, I don't like this. And just that quick, he must have dropped that little bit of fire on me because it was getting bigger and getting all over me just that quick and eating through me until my brain was smart enough to just shut off. And that was it.